for one converted try and a try to Japan. Gives them a narrow lead as the conditions start to break down. I think the Japanese coach, Damien Corona, will be just asking his men to get their heads together, get their game faces on, start contesting a lot harder. A bit more concentration from Japan. They need to finish this Chinese side off once and for all in the next few minutes.
The consequences of not winning this game for Japan will be felt very deeply back in Japan, not only for Damien Corona, but also for all these players who are expected to get Japan back onto the World Series and to get Japan to the Rugby World Cup. There are huge consequences, but there's also a massive incentive. And they're up against a fired-up Chinese side. They decide to kick it deep, good tactic, in the rain, and ask China to come back. And there's a ropey old pass. They get away with it. Still struggling to get players behind the ball, China. Japan's defensive line is good, and it's paid dividends. Ma there pretending he didn't know that was a Japanese penalty. Buys his team a couple of valuable seconds to get back on the line. Here we go, important moment. This will go a long way to a victory here. They must score. They're in the red zone. Kano. And it's gone over wide and miscommunication there. Their timing just a bit off. That's a blow.
Well, that's ugly for sure. Certainly after they put the hard work into the breakdown, but perhaps you can see the coach's instructions coming out of half-time for Japan, which is to isolate that ruck, throw a few bodies in there, and let's turn it over quickly. Get China under pressure, keep them there.
Up goes Hu. Takes it. Nothing is a given in these conditions, and he struggles to get that on the ground. And Lee now, he's been good. I've liked the look of this guy. Look how low he gets there into Nakano. He couldn't have gone any lower, either player. A locking of antlers there, and come away with a mini victory. Takeri goes fast. Nakano, who made the tackle. Running straight and hard, Patrick Stalen. All over him is Liu Jiangping. Surely they'll score here. Yes, they will. Good footwork from Masahiro Nakano. And well finished, a professional, polished finish to that one for their third try.
It's just a little bit more urgency about Japan now. Be accurate. Support each other in the plate.
Keep the comments coming in. Some Japanese fans exploding on our Facebook feed there. Some relief, one would suspect. Thanks for your comments. Good line from Stalen. He has struggled to the ground and just coming on at pace and then banging off the right. Parts of the field you could step like that, and that is one of them, that corner. He's played a big role to carry in this match. Big man has stepped up. There's Damien Corona. A little bit of breathing space for him and his men. Not sure what we're waiting for. They'll probably go deep again. Yes, they do. They find some more grass. There we are in that dry part of the field. Not sure what he's doing there. There's Liu Jiangping. Takeri with the tackle. He's working very hard. Goes in, has a shot at the ball. Can't dislodge it. China now, they need a couple of scores. He's been impressive, but he gets chopped in half there by the tackle. And with 3 minutes remaining, here they come again, Japan. Oh, beautiful hands. Getting in the way. Good work from Shan Chang-shun, the try scorer. Pops it up to Hu. He needs to somehow find Shan again. There he is. No chance of scooting away on this occasion. Perhaps Ma needs to inject himself. There he is, standing behind the ball. He needs to get wider, closer to the side of the field where the footing is firmer. Here he goes. He's looked after, well looked after by Takiri. Still 2.5 minutes. Surging forward now is Wang. Blowing out is Liu, but he can't control the ball, and Yoshiaki Surugasaki takes the ball, and there it was. That could have been the game winner. Here comes Danger Man. Red flags go up for Japan. Shan working so hard on the ball and off the ball, both these sides. It's a real dogfight right now. Japan, no. Here goes. Is that Ma? No. It's off the hand. Here goes Ma now. He pins his ears back. Stalin tries to cut him off at the pass. He brings it round for an important score to China. Exactly what we suggested. Get Ma on the dry side of the field. They work it to him, and this game is still on here.
Oh, what have we got set up here for the final few minutes? There he is, one of China's finest ever. Time and time again, we've seen him send them away. Scored plenty of points with it. That one is invaluable. With the kick to come of his own try. Chong. Perhaps.
It's a howler.
It is a howler. Look at that. The straight, and he's just turned them inside out there. That's great work. Super wheels.
Look at the security there. Such the importance of those 5 points. So now must be coming in on the final minute of this match. Ma will restart us. He wants to put this on the 10. It's a beauty. Liu goes up.
Play on.
Lee, he's won it back for China, has he? It's on the ground. There's hands in there. Reed it is who comes away with the ball. This will enthuse his supporters back around the world. He's going to go in and win this game for Japan. I thought there was a hand there in the ruck, but the job has been done by Moriki Reed as the bell rings and they scrape through, Jed.
Well, they've been calling for him online for the last 14 minutes. And he's popped in there and done the job for them. So, Joel Reed, your boy, has done the job. They'll be fired up in the far north. There's the conversion. And safely home. Japan, as China have mounted a very, very spirited effort. In the end, haven't got enough under the hood to cope with Moriki Reed and his Japanese side. 24 points to 12. Probably doesn't quite tell the story of how desperate things did get in that 14-minute game for Japan. First try here for Takiri. Not much happening. He's caught the Chinese asleep at the wheel, basically. Then China hit back with this, and this was a beauty. A long-range special. In they go. First half closed with a second try to Japan. A little chip forward from Takiri. And then finally, it looks like Japan had the ascension they were desperately needing. Chong, this try we saw earlier, how vital was that? As we prepare now for our next game, and there it is, the nail in the coffin, courtesy of for Ricky Reed.